Hello everyone, welcome to practice session number 17. In this session, we would be covering all the expected questions from number system topic. जिसमें we are also looking at questions of special cases of divisibility rule and few other topics as well. बहुत ही important session रहने वाला है and you know the drill. With every question that pops up, you have to pause the video and see the lecture. इससे पहले just practice session number 16 is covering PYQ of all the data sufficiency question asked so far. Go through it and get an idea about the topics. बहुत ही important है ये भी, ठीक है. आइडली ये सारे सेशंस इंपॉर्टेंट है बट अभी वाले सबसे ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. ऑल्सो included in this session is the course detail for the next year foundation batches for CSAT at a very discounted rate for the initial few people. Chalo, let's start with our first question. A number n is formed by writing 4 for 60 times. तो ये नंबर कैसा दिखेगा? n would be something like 4 4 4 4 4 and continued till 60 times 4 is written. बहुत बड़ा नंबर है, 60 डिजिट का नंबर है, राइट. व्हाट इज द रिमाइंडर इफ n इज डिवाइडेड बाय 7? वी हैव अ नंबर विथ अस. यू डिवाइड दिस नंबर बाय 7 and tell us the remainder. That is our question. Now, a special divisibility rule comes here. क्या है वो? Any number of the form 6 times a. What is 6 times a? 6 times a means it could be 1 1 1 1 1 1, or it could be 2 2 2 2 2 2, or it could be 4 4 4 4 4 4. अगर ये 6 टाइम्स हैं, एग्जैक्टली 6 टाइम्स हैं, तो ऐसे नंबर्स हमेशा डिविजिबल होते हैं 7 से, 11 से एंड 13 से. ये 3 नंबर से ये हमेशा 100% डिविजिबल होंगे. और भी नंबर्स होते बट ये 7, 11 और 13 के कॉन्सेप्ट पे बेस्ड है. ऑल्सो इफ द नंबर इज ऑफ द फॉर्म 6 टाइम्स और 12 टाइम्स और 18 टाइम्स or 24 times or 30 times or 36 times or even 60 times, 96 times, 90 times, ये सारे नंबर्स 6n के फॉर्म में है. 6n का मतलब क्या है? 6 के मल्टीपल, 6 इंटू 2, 6 इंटू 3, 6 इंटू 4, 6 इंटू 5, 6 इंटू 6, 6 इंटू 7, इस तरीके से 6 इंटू 10. तो वो सारे नंबर्स भी 7, 11 और 13 से डिविजिबल हैं. क्लियर केसेस ऑफ स्पेशल रूल, ये ध्यान में रखो. आप कुछ एग्जांपल्स ले लो, टेक द हेल्प ऑफ कैलकुलेटर एंड सी फॉर योरसेल्फ ऐसा हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है. ठीक है, अब ये डिस्कस करें, एक बार इस क्वेश्चन को अब देखते हैं. लेट्स सपोज इट वाज 6 टाइम्स. सो यहाँ से यहाँ तक रिमाइंडर क्या आएगा? 0 आएगा. 60 टाइम्स है, क्या ये 6 का मल्टीपल है? यस. तो डेफिनेटली व्हेन यू डिवाइड दिस बाय 7 द रिमाइंडर इज बाउंड टू बी 0. Option C. Now, let's suppose if we change this question to 61 times. 61 times का मतलब है कि up to 60 times when A is written, then it is divisible by 7. Last में you get 4 as the remainder. So 4 by 7, 4 is not divisible. So the remainder will be 4 when it is 61 times. For 60 times, the remainder is exactly 0. I hope now you have understood कैसे questions को कैसे करना है, क्या easier तरीका है. If not, then you can always start by looking out for remainder कौन से level पे जाके 0 हो रहा है. That is one basic approach of solving it. ठीक है, चलो let's look at other divisibility rule. ये rule I hope this is clear. Now, any number of the form 3 different digits and 3 different digits, maybe 1 2 3 1 2 3, or 157 157, or maybe 314 314, any 3 digit number, 3 digit number, ठीक है, collectively a 6 digit number. This is again divisible by 7, 11 and 13. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 123 123, क्या ये 7 से 11 से 13 से डिविजिबल है? यस. इसी पे बेस्ड यू हैव अ क्वेश्चन इन द ईयर 2023 दैट द क्वेश्चन वाज, इफ वी हैव अ 6 digit नंबर XYZ, it is divisible by which of the following, and then you had the option as 7, 11 and 13. So yes, it is always divisible by 7, 11 and 13. ठीक है. Now any number that is divisible by 7 as well as 11 as well as 13, all three, they will always be divisible by 7 into 11 into 13 as well, and this number is 1001, a very special number. ये ध्यान में रखना है आपको. 1001. 7, 11 and 13, any number which is in this form will always be divisible by a 4 digit number 1001. तो यहाँ पे 1001. अब चेक कर लो, क्या 1001 7 से होगा? बिल्कुल होगा, क्योंकि ये 7 इंटू 11 इंटू 13 का ही प्रोडक्ट है. ठीक है, ध्यान रखना. सो इफ वी हैव अ क्वेश्चन एज 123 123, इज दिस डिविजिबल बाय 1001? यस. इज दिस डिविजिबल बाय 7? यस. इज दिस डिविजिबल बाय 11? यस. 13? यस. नाउ नेक्स्ट एंड द लास्ट वन में भी जो इंपॉर्टेंट है मैंने डिस्कस कर लिया यहाँ पे. एनी नंबर of the form 3 times the same digits, 3 times the same digit will always be divisible by 3. चेक कर लो, कोई भी वैल्यू रख दो. 2 2 2, sum of digit 6 6 is always divisible by 3. 1 1 1, sum of digits 3 3 is always divisible by 3. 4 4 4, 12 12 is always divisible by 3. And this is also divisible by another prime number, which is 37. Rule of 37, triple R or triple A. Same digits repeated 3 times is always divisible by 3 and 37. Therefore, this is always divisible by 3 into 37, which is 111. For example, give me an example, maybe let's keep 7. So 7 7 7, A 7 7 7. Check whether this number is divisible by 3. Yes. Divisible by 37. Yes. Divisible by 111. Yes. Keep this as rule, and this is very important. Chalo, moving ahead with our rule. PMO into Abba, PMO into ABBA, this is equal to PMO into PMO. ओके, मुझे पता है अगर ये कुछ ऐसा नंबर है और एक 3 digit का नंबर आ रहा है, तो कॉन्सेप्ट ये कहता है कि इफ़ यू टेक एनी वैल्यू, बी इट 1 2 3, अगर आपने इसको यहाँ पे जो इसका रिजल्ट आ रहा है प्रोडक्ट होने के बाद एज 1 2 3 1 2 3, this is only possible when it is multiplied with 1001. If we have a 3 digit number, उसको आपने एक 4 digit number के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करा, और रिजल्ट यू हैव अ 3 digit number 2 times. This is only possible when you multiply this with this 4 digit number, and this 4 digit number is always 1001. Now if you know this concept, फिर देखो ये क्वेश्चन कितनी इजीली सॉल्व आप कर सकते हो. नाउ व्हाट इज द पॉसिबल वैल्यू ऑफ ए एंड बी? ए इज 1, बी इज 0. ए इज 1, बी इज 0. दिस इज अ PYQ फ्रॉम द ईयर 2015. तो ध्यान रखना, इन चीज़ों को ध्यान में रखना. मूविंग अहेड, a number P is formed by writing 1 for 7 times. What is P? P is 1 1 1 1 1 5 6 7. Q is equal to P square. Q is equal to P square, which is 1 1 1 1 1 1 into 1 1 1 1 1 1. ठीक है. What is the sum of digits of Q? बहुत बड़ा नंबर है, प्रोडक्ट लेना पड़ेगा. बट वी हैव अ ट्रिक ऑफ टेकिंग द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ दीज वैल्यूज. ट्रिक क्या है देखते हैं क्विकली. 11 इंटू 11, यू नो द आंसर, इट इज 121. ठीक है. 111 इंटू 111, द रिजल्ट इज 12321. आप देखो सीक्वेंस क्या कह रहा है. अगर यू हैव 1 2 टाइम्स एंड यू आर टेकिंग द स्क्वायर ऑफ इट, ठीक है. स्क्वायर ऑफ दिस मतलब 11 का स्क्वायर इज बेसिकली 11 इंटू 11. 113 का स्क्वायर इज 111 इंटू 111. So if you multiply it with the same number, then you just have to count the number of digits. 1 2 2 digits, so you write 1 and 2, and then you do reverse going up to 1. 1 2 3 3 digits, 1 2 3, and then you do the reverse to 1. So if it is written 7 times, I know it will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 into 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. ये मेरे लिए जो आंसर बनाएगा वो होगा 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, एंड देन डू द रिवर्स 6 5 4 3 2 1. 1 पे जाके आपको स्टॉप करना है. दिस इज अ सिंपल ट्रिक यूजिंग विच आप ऐसे क्वेश्चन को बहुत जल्दी टैकल करोगे. अब अगर ये आपके दिमाग में है, देन लेट्स डू द सम ऑफ डिजिट्स. सम ऑफ डिजिट्स के लिए आई कैन यूज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ n इंटू एन प्लस 1/2. ईजी कैलकुलेशन के लिए ये होता है फॉर सम ऑफ फर्स्ट n नेचुरल नंबर्स. जैसे 1 2 3 4 यहाँ पे दिख रहा है मुझे 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, तो वैल्यू इज 7. सो 7 इंटू 7 प्लस 1 8/2. दिस इज 28. 1 प्लस 2 प्लस 3 प्लस 4 प्लस 5 प्लस 6 प्लस 7 is 28. What is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6? 6 into 7/2, which is 21. इन दोनों को ऐड कर दिया, we get 49 as the sum of digits of the number Q. Q here is P square. Sum of digits of Q is 49. This was again asked in the year 2023. सिमिलर क्वेश्चन, बट कॉन्सेप्ट इज दिस. अगर आपको दिमाग में कॉन्सेप्ट रह रहा है तो डेफिनेटली यू विल बी एबल टू अटेम्प्ट दीज टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. चलो मूविंग अहेड. हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू द UPSC CSAT 2026 course detail. In this course, it's a full-fledged course wherein you get access to the QA, LR, and the English part, that is the reading comprehension lectures. We are going to cover these things via live lectures, and if you miss out on the live lectures, you get the recordings of the live lecture as well. Also, we are conducting 2 separate batches based on audio. So there are so many aspirants joining from south of India. So for them, we have a batch which is dedicatedly in English, and we have a batch which is bilingual, like we did last year. So we have these 2 separate batches operating at the same time. I'll give you the detailed schedule as well. Now, the features, you get live class plus doubt session. You also get one-on-one mentorship sessions. Weekly, you'd be doing the PYQs topic-wise. Whatever topic we cover, we would be covering the PYQs in that. And at the end of the course, you also get access to the full length test and the practice sets for every topic. Now, this is just a rough curriculum regarding how we'll take our sessions. जैसा आप देख सकते हो, we are starting with QA and average. And this year, we are focusing majorly on concise lectures. As you can see, the lecture is of 1 hour. Any lecture that we look at is just 1 hour. ये 1 hour होने की वजह से it is very concise and structured in such a manner that this will definitely help you. We have broken down the topics into so many subtopics. As you can see, for number system, we have a lecture on number tree, then EWR puzzle, then unit digit 2 lectures, divisibility 2 lectures. Once we are done with this, we have a PYQ session. So these PYQ session help us retain everything and keep us in a familiarity of the topics. ये सारे टॉपिक्स कवर हो रहे हैं, और भी अगर मुझे लगता है कि कुछ इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक आपके लिए नेक्स्ट ईयर होने वाले हैं, तो आई विल डेफिनेटली इंक्लूड देम इन दिस. As you can see, we would be covering this course by October, and from then we'll only focus on the revision. आपके पास बहुत ही अच्छा टाइम रहेगा रिवाइज करने को, because with every topic that we are covering, we would be providing you with ample set of practice questions which are very relevant for those topics. तो एक बार ही आपका कोर्स कंप्लीट हो जाता है, you can majorly dedicate your time onto the practice part and keep on revising these things. So this is a basic structure regarding our 2026 course plan. If you wish to enroll in this course, you can directly get in touch with this number over WhatsApp. And for first 100 students, we have an early bird offer of 30% direct off on this course fee. So the course fee after the off would be somewhere around 6,999, which takes care of every feature that we are providing. All right. So kindly get in touch with us over this WhatsApp number. See you all. Happy learning. In a game of pebble collection, there are 231 pebbles and there are two participants named Sophia Qureshi and Vomika Singh. Sophia starts the game. Two participants, Sophia and Vyomika. Sophia starts the game by picking one pebble, followed by Vyomika picking two pebbles. Sophia takes 3 pebbles, Vomika takes 4 pebbles, and it goes on alternatively. Now Sophia would be taking 5 pebbles, Vomika 6, then again 7, and here 8, and this process would be repeated till collectively they have taken 231 pebbles, or 231 pebbles are completed. But they will be picking in this particular sequence or particular manner. Now who takes the maximum number of pebbles? Okay, if both of them get equal chances, 4 chances for Sophia, 4 chances for Vomika, it is obvious that Sophia would be picking less. कैसे check कर लो? Let's suppose there are total 6 pebbles, not 231. Let's say there are 6 pebbles. Who is starting the game? Sophia. Sophia would be picking 1, Vomika 2, and then Sophia would be picking 3, and this collectively is 6. So Sophia was getting more chances. Now, if they get equal chances, Vomika would be picking 4 plus 2, 6. Sophia would be picking 3 plus 1, 4. And if there are 10 pebbles, then they would be getting 2 chances each. And in that case, Sophia will only have 4 pebbles with her. Vomika, on the other hand, will be having 6 pebbles with her. So that's the difference. Now, 231 is a very large number to comprehend. So what we do? We know we are actually adding 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8, and this total should be equal to 231, right? So again, we can use our formula of sum of first n natural numbers. This is given by n into n plus 1 by 2. Now, here we have to do trial and error. We need to reach closest to 231. Now, suppose they are getting equal chances, so maybe 20 chances. Let's say n is 20. If that is the case, then what is the sum? The sum would be 20 into 20 plus 1, 21 by 2. And this will be reduced to 210 pebbles. Kya 210 pebbles hai? No. But what does 20 chances mean? 20 chances simply means 10 chances for Sophia, 10 chances for Vyomika. Now, if equal number of chances, then I know for surety that Vyomika is the winner. But till now, we have only covered 210 pebbles. But we need to cover 231. So again, the next person would be picking up 21 pebbles. So 210 plus 21 would be 231 pebbles. और वो नेक्स्ट पर्सन कौन होगा? अभी तक तो सेम चांसेस हैं. द 11th चांस वुड बी फॉर सोफिया एंड शी वुड बी पिकिंग 21 पेबल्स. आपको अगर इसको और दूसरे तरीके से देखना है तो आप सम ऑफ फर्स्ट एंड ऑड नंबर्स का फॉर्मूला भी यूज़ कर सकते हो. ऑड नंबर्स के लिए फॉर्मूला क्या आ जाएगा? एन स्क्वायर. इवन नंबर्स के लिए फॉर्मूला क्या होगा? एन इंटू एन प्लस वन, राइट, बिकॉज ये इवन नंबर्स पिक कर रही है भूमिका. चलो 10 चांसेस के लिए क्विकली कैलकुलेट करते हैं. तो 100 पेबल्स हैं सोफिया के पास, 10 इंटू 10, और 10 इंटू 11, 110 पेबल्स हैं भूमिका के पास. अब नेक्स्ट चांस में सोफिया वुड बी पिकिंग 21 मोर. सो सोफिया नाउ हैज़ 121 पेबल्स with her and Vomika will only have 110 pebbles with her. अगर आप इन दोनों को ऐड करते हो you get 231 pebbles. Again, I've used formula of sum of first and natural numbers, sum of first and even numbers, sum of first and odd numbers for my easy calculation. These are not always necessary. This is the most important formula that you should know. But these are again very helpful if you know them in exam scenario. But I have also given you a logical approach to start and tackle. ठीक है, तो Sophia option A is our correct fit here. Moving ahead. Each of the following letters represent a distinct digit. Distinct digit means different digits. All are different. So if you assign a value of A as, let's say, 9, 9 cannot be assigned to any other variable now. That is the meaning of distinct. Now these digits are from 0 to 9. What is the value for the letter L? ठीक है, ये एक simple addition operation हो रहा है and these topics are part of placement sector. ठीक है, but you may get a question on this because similarly we have few questions जो कि पूछे गए हैं. देखते हैं क्या हो रहा है. सिंपल एडिशन के रूल को अपने लोग फॉलो कराएंगे. आप देखो, आपके पास एक 3 डिजिट का नंबर है. You added it with a 4-digit number and then the resultant is a 5-digit number and you are simply adding. The maximum value that you can add is 9. So if this is 9, this cannot be 9, this has to be 8, let's suppose. And then even if you add this, or maybe 9 plus 9, the resultant is 18. So only one will be carried forward. You cannot get 21, 22, some like that. No, that is not possible. अब करना क्या है? अब देखो, अगर यहाँ पे A given हो रहा है, this is only possible when something is being carried forward. And while you actually add, let's say you add 9 plus 9, you get 18. Suppose this is 9, this is 9, you'd be getting 18. So 1 would be carried forward here. Same is the case here. If the result of this value is a 2-digit number, then only this will be possible. Otherwise ये यहाँ पे रुक जाएगा. So if we are getting an extra value here, extra digit, this is only because of the carry. And what is the possible carry here? The only possible carry is 1. So we know A is always 1. Now if A is 1, I'll try to replace this with 1. This is 1, this is 1, this is 1. ठीक है? Now, here we have a single digit value and the only possible carry from here also will be 1. The only possible carry from here is 1. What is the value of a single digit number when added with 1 will give me a 2-digit number? The only possible value for T here is 9. Because if we put here 7, then 1 carry forward, it becomes 8. It stops here. No carry forward. We know there has to be 1 carry from here and 1 carry from here. Only possible when t is 9. So if this is 9, 1 being carried forward, so 1 plus 9, this becomes 0. P is 0, so P is 0. And T is 9, so this becomes 9. Now, let's do our calculation. 9 plus 9, 18. So E becomes 8. 1 is being carried forward. Now 1 plus 1 plus 1, L becomes 3. And this is only asked. So L here is 3. If you want to solve it, let's solve it again. So E here is 8. And what will be the value for H? H has to be 2. Then it becomes 10. And 1 is being carried forward. So 9 plus 1 again 10. And that is how you solve it. So our resultant value of eat that apple is basically 819 plus 9219, and the result is 10038. The value for L is option C, which is 3. Chalo, moving ahead. If BE into BE, BE is a 2-digit number, square of a 2-digit number, BE into B is square of B. This is equal to a 3-digit number MOB, where the last digit is same as the starting digit of the 2-digit number. मतलब आपने एक 2-digit number लिया है, उसका स्क्वायर करा, स्क्वायर करने पे एक 3-digit का रिजल्टेंट आ रहा है, where B, E, M, O are digits, then the possible value of B is what? ठीक है. अब आप बताओ, smallest 2-digit number is 10, largest 2-digit number is 99, so it could be 10 into 10 or 99 into 99 in this range. But one important condition is we are getting a 3-digit number. We'll have to see कि कौन से ऐसे values है जहाँ पे I get 3-digit numbers. Now, let's take 30 into 30. This is 900. 31 into 31, we get 961. So yes, this is only possible up to 31. The value for BE could be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, going up to 31. Can we take 32 into 32? No, this will result in a 4-digit number. So this is not possible. Any number from 32 up to 99, we have to eliminate. So 32 into 32 going up to 99 into 99, these set of values are not possible. I hope you understand why. Because they no longer give me a 3-digit value. Now, what could be the possible value for B? If we stick to this, the possible value of B could be 1 or even 2 or even 3. Right? But we have a very striking feature that the first digit of the 2-digit number and the last digit of the 3-digit number are same, B. This is only possible when we either take 11 into 11 or we take 19 into 19. This is 121. This is 361. Now, how do I quickly get to this? If I understand the lecture of unit digit, number system, unit digit, what does the lecture say? Or what does the concept of unit digit say? Now, when we are dealing with perfect squares का मतलब है, जैसे, what is a perfect square? 121 is a perfect square, 361 is a perfect square, resultant from the product of two numbers. These are natural numbers. So let's suppose we have number as 1. 1 ka square, 1 into 1, 1. 2 into 2, 4. 3 into 3 9, 4 into 4 16, 5 into 5 25, 6 square 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, 10 square is 100, 11 square 121, 12 square 144, 13 square is 169, and so on. Now, why did I write so many values? The concept says the last digit or the unit digit of perfect squares cannot be 2, 3, 7, or 8. Look out for any perfect square numbers. These are not just limited to 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit, 5 digit. कोई भी perfect square number ले लो, any number. The last digit of that number can never be 2, 3, 7, or 8. It will always be 1 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 or 9. Check करो 1, 4, 9, 6, 5, 6, 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 6. ये सारे वैल्यूज होंगे. 2, 3, 7, 8 कभी नहीं होंगे. Now we know B could be 1, 2, 3. But अगर उसका लास्ट, this is a perfect square. MOB is a perfect square. कैसे पता? स्क्वायर हो रहा है नंबर का, इनटू कर रहे हो सेम नंबर, तो बेसिकली यू आर टेकिंग द स्क्वायर. सो MOB इज अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. द परफेक्ट स्क्वायर, द लास्ट डिजिट दैट इज B कैन नेवर बी 2 और 3 और 7 और 8. इट कैन नेवर बी दीज वैल्यूज. एंड यहाँ से मैंने चेक करा है, दिस इज ओनली पॉसिबल फॉर 1, 2, 3. तो मैंने 2 और 3 को नेक्स्ट कंडीशन से एलिमिनेट कर दिया. द ओनली पॉसिबल वैल्यू फॉर which this is true is 1. And what are those numbers? These numbers are 11 and 19. Not needed कि आपको ये नंबर निकालना है, कॉन्सेप्ट से आपको एलिमिनेट करना है. यहाँ पे मैं आपको इजी रखने के लिए वैल्यूज भी बता रहा हूँ. ठीक है, तो ऑप्शन ए इज आर करेक्ट फिट हियर. मूविंग अहेड. In a subtraction problem, some single digits not necessarily distinct, मतलब ज़रूरी नहीं कि डिस्टिंक्ट होंगे, सेम भी हो सकते हैं, आर रिप्लेस्ड बाय लेटर्स. फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ 7 इंटू ए प्लस 5 इंटू बी प्लस 6 इंटू सी इंटू डी. देखो यहाँ पे सब्ट्रैक्शन हो रहा है. ठीक है, लेट मी जस्ट क्विकली राइट दिस डाउन. A5 C5 माइनस 1 B8 7. दिस इज 6 7 4 D. ना देखो 5 में से 7 नहीं जाएगा, यू नो दिस विल बिकम 15. यहाँ से 1 कैरी फॉरवर्ड हुआ, सो 15 माइनस 7 इज 8, सो D बिकम्स 8. एंड 1 जो मैंने यहाँ से कैरी फॉरवर्ड लिया था, आपको वो 1 इस पे वापस कर देना है. 1 जैसे आप इस पे डालते हो तो दिस बिकम्स 9. सो C माइनस 9 हैज़ टू बी गिविंग यू अ यूनिट डिजिट एज 4. तो क्या हो सकता है? C कुड बी 3 और यहाँ से 1 कैरी हो जाएगा तो ये 13 बन जाएगा. 13 माइनस 9 इज 4. ठीक है, तो C इज एक्चुअली 3. जो 1 आपने यहाँ पे लिया था, यू नीड टू गिव बैक दैट 1. नाउ 5 माइनस वॉट विल गिव यू 7. सो दिस हैज़ टू बी 1 कैरीड फॉरवर्ड 15. 15 में से आप क्या माइनस करोगे कि ये 7 बन जाए? तो यू नीड टू माइनस 8, राइट. बट 8 आप माइनस नहीं कर सकते हो बिकॉज यहाँ पे B की वैल्यू 8 नहीं है, B की वैल्यू 7 है. एक और कैरी फॉरवर्ड आपके पास मिला है, तो B इज 7. नेक्स्ट 1 जो आपने कैरी फॉरवर्ड यहाँ पे लिया था 15 के लिए, वो 1 आप वापस करते हो तो दिस बिकम्स 2. तो A माइनस वॉट विल गिव यू 6, तो A कुड बी 8. A इज 8. नाउ let's calculate for 7 into A plus 5 into B plus 6 into C into D. 7 into A, 7 into 8, 8 sevens are 56. 5 into B, 5 into 7, 35. 6 into 3 into 8, 8 is 24, 24 into 6 is 144. चलो अब इनको ऐड कर दो क्विकली. दिस इज 56 प्लस 35 प्लस 144. 15 1 कैरी फॉरवर्ड, 13 1 कैरी फॉरवर्ड, 235. ऑप्शन ए इज आर करेक्ट फिट. not very difficult question, easy to moderate level question. You just have to be careful regarding your subtraction and the concept of carrying forward while you are actually doing the subtraction. बस उस चीज़ का ध्यान रखो. Definitely you will be able to attempt these type of question in less than 1 minute. तो ऐसे क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं, don't skip them, try to attempt them. चलो. For any two numbers, we define an operation with this symbol yielding another number x $y. इसका कुछ मीनिंग है. ओके, सच दैट द फॉलोइंग कंडीशन होल्ड्स ट्रू. कंडीशन क्या है? x एक वेरिएबल है, उसके बाद ये वाला ऑपरेशन करने पे वी गेट ज़ीरो. तो कहीं ना कहीं आई गेट द आइडिया दैट दिस कुड बी माइनस. सेम नंबर्स गिविंग यू ज़ीरो can be resulted when this dollar sign is actually minus sign. Now let's check. X minus x is 0. Yes. Let's check for this. X minus y minus z. Simplify करते हैं. X minus y minus minus plus z. Result क्या बन रहा है? This is the result. The result is x dollar, so minus y and plus sign plus z. Yes, this is the result. So bingo, we have successfully calculated or decoded the value for dollar as minus sign. Now let's simplify this question. $2012, so minus sign, 0 plus $2012, so minus sign 1912. देखो माइनस ज़ीरो डज नॉट अफेक्ट. सो 2012 माइनस ज़ीरो एंड देन यू आर एडिंग 2012. सो 2012 प्लस 2012, दिस इज 4024 माइनस 1912. 2112. Option C is our correct fit. Basics. It is all about identifying what does this operation mean. If you have identified it correctly with the help of the given conditions, then it's a easy solution to follow. Now, we'll do one more question from coding decoding. Let's see. If 5 plus 3 plus 2 becomes, ideally it is 10. But क्या बन रहा है? 15, 10, 22. कैसे बन रहा है? We need to figure out what is the logic behind this. Also, we have another values 9 plus 2 plus 4. This is equal to 183652. Then we have 8 plus 6 plus 3, which is 482466. अब ज़रा ध्यान दो, पॉज करो, समझने की कोशिश करो कि क्या लॉजिक बन रहा है. We have single digit numbers. Here we have 2 digit numbers. Can we take them in pairs and let's try to decode them? Okay, 15. How can we get to 15 from these numbers? 5 into 3? 15. Okay. 10. How can we get to 10? 5 into 2? 10. 22. Don't know for now. But these two are holding true. Okay. If we have a logic, that is, this is 5 into 3, 15. Then 5 into 2, 10. Let's see if it is holding true everywhere. 9 into 2, 18. 9 into 4, 36. Yes. 8 into 6, 48. 8 threes are 24, holding true. Then 5 into 4, 20. 5 into 5, 25. Bingo. So now we know that these are the resultant. So let's solve for 7, 2 and 5. 7 plus 2 plus 5. The answer is 7 into 2, 14. Then 7 into 5, 35. So 14 and 35. Bingo. 14, 53. No. 49. No. 16. No. Option A is our correct fit. Although how we are getting 22 or 52 or 66 or 41, that is not sure. Or here 47. That you need to comment. Try karo and give me the proper logic for this, wherein using these values how can we get to 22. ठीक है, moving ahead. 7 plus 77 plus 777 and carried forward. The addition source here has 21 terms, and you know every term is increased by 7. One more digit is added, and that digit is 7. The last term consists of the digit 7 21 times because there are 21 terms. Find the last 3 digits of the above sum. When you add these values, what are the last 3 digits of the given sum? Okay, take this as homework and give me the correct answer for this. I'll be expecting your answers because this will give me an idea that you have actually followed the session throughout the end. And for enrollment in the upcoming foundation courses for CSAT, you can reach out to us on this WhatsApp number. Directly reach out to us for the course detail. If you have any queries regarding it, just reach out to us. All right. Take care, everyone. Happy learning. The next session will be a PYQ session of number system. So these are again very important. Be in the loop. Chalo, take care.